Wait, before you scroll, before your mind runs away again, just stay with me. Because what I'm about to say is not for everyone. It is only for the one whose soul has been speaking in silence. Tell me something. Have you been feeling tired? Not physically, but tired here? Place hand on chest. A heaviness you can't explain. A restlessness that has no reason. A longing that feels older than your memories. You look fine on the outside, but inside, something has been calling you, pulling you, whispering to you in the quiet moments. You don't talk about it. You don't know how to explain it, but you feel it. You feel like you're searching for something. Something you lost, something you once knew, something your heart recognizes, but your mind can't remember. Listen to me carefully. That feeling is not sadness. It is not loneliness. It is not confusion. It is your soul remembering its home. And if you truly understand what that means, your entire life will make sense. Not just today, not just tomorrow, but every moment before and after this one. So don't skip, don't rush, don't distract yourself. Because what you are about to hear is the message your soul has been waiting to receive since the day it entered your body. Stay, sit with me. Let your heart be still. Let your chest loosen. Let your eyes soften. Let your breathing slow. This is not just a video. This is a return to the place inside you that remembers Allah even when you forget everything else. And I promise you, if you stay until the end, you will not be the same person who began this video. You will feel something shift. You will feel something awaken. You will feel your soul come home. So let us begin. Your soul was with Allah before your body was born. My beloved brothers and sisters, before you ever opened your eyes in this world, before you ever took your first breath, before your heart began to beat inside your chest, your soul was already alive. It lived in a place where there was no rush, where no one raised their voice, where there was no competition, no jealousy, no comparison, no fear. A world of pure serenity. Your soul was not searching for love. It was already surrounded by the most perfect love, the love of the one who created it. There were no questions there, no confusion, no heartbreak, no waiting, no longing, just peace. A peace so deep that if your heart were to taste even one drop of it in this world, you would fall to your knees in tears. Your soul lived in that peace. It remembers that peace. And it has spent every moment of your life here, trying to return to it. This is why there is a quiet ache inside you that never goes away. Even when you are happy, even when everything is going well, even when the world seems to be on your side, there is a gentle space inside your chest that always feels like it is waiting for something. Something you cannot name, something you cannot see, something you cannot touch, but something real. Your soul is remembering where it came from. There are moments you feel it strongly. Late at night, when the world becomes quiet and your thoughts are louder. You stare at the ceiling or out of a window or into the darkness behind your closed eyes, and you feel something moving in your chest, something you cannot explain. Not sadness, not fear, not loneliness, just longing, a longing that feels ancient, a longing that feels older than your memories, older than your name, older than your face. Your soul is whispering, I used to be somewhere else. I used to know peace. I was not always here. I am older than this life. I remember Allah. And even though your tongue may not know how to pray, your soul is already praying. Even though your mind may not know what you are searching for, your soul is already searching. Even though your heart may not know what it is missing, your soul already knows. It is missing closeness to its Lord. This is why life in this world feels heavy. Not because you are weak, not because you are broken, not because you are failing, but because your soul is carrying the memory of a world without pain. And now it has been placed in a world where hearts break, where trust is lost, where people leave, where things fade, where nothing lasts. Your soul knows this world is not home. Have you ever wondered why no achievement ever feels like enough? You reach one goal and the joy fades. You get what you prayed for and then your heart wants something more. People praise you and yet you still question your worth. You love but you still feel something missing. This is not failure. This is your soul saying, this world cannot satisfy me. I was made for more. I came from more. I am returning to more. Your soul remembers standing before your Lord. It remembers the closeness, the warmth, the gentleness, the safety, the love. It remembers being known without needing words, being understood without needing to explain, being held without being touched. And now in this world, you are trying to replace that feeling with people, with achievements, with moments, with distractions, with approval, with temporary love. But nothing is enough, because nothing here can recreate what your soul had with Allah. Your soul is older than your pain, older than your trauma, older than your memories, older than your identity, older than your name. Your soul has seen things your eyes have never seen. Your soul has heard things your ears have never heard. Your soul has known peace. Your heart has not yet understood. This is why sometimes when you hear the Quran, or sit in silence, or look at the sky, or watch the rain fall, or hear your own breathing, or feel your own heartbeat, something inside you trembles. You do not know why you are emotional, but tears rise, your chest softens, your eyes warm, your hands loosen, your breathing slows. Your soul is waking up. It is remembering. It is saying, that is the voice of the one I knew. That is the peace I was created for. That is where I came from. That is where I will return. Your soul is not empty. Your soul is calling you home. We have Lord affairs. The heart recognizes before the mind understands. My beloved brothers and sisters, there are moments in your life where your heart reacts before your mind even understands what is happening. You meet someone for the first time, yet your heart feels something warm, familiar, soft. You do not know them. You have no history, no shared past, no memories together. Yet something inside you whispers, I have seen you before. I recognize you. I know you. Your tongue remains quiet, but your chest feels it. Your soul feels it. Your soul recognizes what your eyes do not yet understand, because the heart sees differently. It does not use logic. It does not use memory. It does not use time. The heart sees through the soul. The soul has knowledge. The mind has forgotten. There are connections in this world that did not begin here. There are bonds that were written before the first leaf ever touched the earth, before the sun rose for the first time, before your parents met, before your name was given to you. Your soul has met souls long before your body ever met bodies. This is why sometimes you meet someone and something inside you sighs, as if it finally found something it has been searching for all your life. It is not love at first sight. It is recognition, a remembering from a time before time. Your mind says, this makes no sense. Your heart replies, but it feels true. You cannot explain it. You cannot prove it. You cannot describe it. Yet you feel it with a certainty deeper than words, because the heart speaks a language the tongue does not understand. And then there are moments when you meet someone and everything in your chest tightens. Not because they harmed you, not because they said or did something, but because your soul recognizes a lesson, a warning. a test. Not all recognition is comfort. Some recognition is caution. Your soul says, be careful. I have seen this pattern before. Your heart sees truth before your mind accepts it. This is why sometimes you stay in situations your heart has already left. Your heart realized, your heart understood, your heart tried to warn you, but your mind argued, rationalized, explained, excused. Your mind does not like to lose. Your mind fears change. Your mind wants control. But your heart is honest. Your heart is sincere. Your heart is closer to your soul than your mind will ever be. And the soul is closer to Allah than anything in you. So when your heart speaks, listen. Not every emotion is guidance, yes. But there are moments where your heart is not reacting to the present. It is remembering the past of the soul. Have you ever held an object that should mean nothing, yet it moved something inside you? A scent, a song, a piece of fabric, the sound of someone's voice, a silence between words, something small, yet your chest trembled. This is not coincidence. This is memory, not the memory of the brain, but the memory of the soul. Your soul is ancient. Your body is new. Your mind is young, but your soul has known things long before this world existed. That is why your heart can recognize what your mind cannot explain. This is why sometimes you cannot explain why someone's absence hurts more than logic says it should. This is why sometimes love arrives quickly, as if it had already begun long before the encounter. This is why sometimes you feel safe with someone without needing time to build trust. Your soul remembers where it found peace. And sometimes your heart feels discomfort around someone who has done nothing wrong. Your soul remembers where it was harmed. Not every connection is meant to stay. Some are reminders. Some are awakenings. Some are doors. Some are mirrors. Some are lessons. Some are tests. Some are healing. Every soul you meet is placed in your story with purpose. Some to strengthen you. Some to break you. Some to awaken you. Some to guide you home. But the heart recognizes each one before the mind understands why. It is only later, sometimes months, sometimes years, that the mind catches up and finally says, now I understand. But the heart knew from the beginning. The restlessness you feel is not emptiness. My dear brothers and sisters, there are nights where you lay in bed and your chest feels heavy while your mind is quiet. You are not thinking about anything in particular. No memory is hurting you. No present moment is troubling you. Yet something inside you feels unsettled. You try to take a deep breath and it feels like your chest cannot expand. Your heart is not in pain, but it is not at peace either. This feeling is not emptiness. It is not loneliness. It is not sadness. It is your soul trying to speak. Your soul is calling you, even when you are not calling it. Your body eats when it is hungry. Your mind seeks distraction when it is overwhelmed. But your soul, it cries silently when it has been away from Allah for too long. The restlessness you feel is not a sign that something is wrong with you. It is a sign that something is right inside you. Your soul remembers something that your life has made you forget. It remembers peace. Peace that was not bought. Peace that did not depend on people. Peace that was not affected by disappointments. Peace that did not need comforting words. A peace that existed when your soul was close to your Creator. Your soul is longing for the one who made it.